brew today. Bombay's Buy More, Save More sale is on now. This weekend only, now through Monday, enjoy big savings on your entire purchase. Save 10% on $100 or more. Save 15% on $500 or more. Or save 20% on $1,000 or more. You can't beat these savings on Bombay's best. Open a Bombay credit card and get 6 months, no interest, no payment on your purchase. Visit a store near you for the best selection. Bombay. Timeless, traditional, classic.
Ontario is more than just a province. It's your neighborhood, your community, your town or city. So when it comes to savings, invest where you live.
Busy from Winston Churchill to Mavis and slow from the 427 to Kipling. And westbound 401 delays approaching Gordon to west of Victoria Park and the Collectors. From the 404 Express, Bayview and the Collectors to Avenue Road. And from Weston in the Express to west of Dixon. It's also heavy approaching here Ontario in the Collectors to west of Mavis. On the westbound 407 from the 400 to Pine Valley, 3 right lanes are blocked due to construction. The ramp to Pine Valley is closed. And also be aware you can't access the westbound 407 from the 400, Pine Valley, or Weston either. Those ramps have been closed. Northbound John Valley Parkway closed from the to New York Mills. On the southbound 400, delays from heavy by the Ford plant from Dorval out to Brant, and from Burlington Street to past Fruitland Road is slow. Eastbound Huey Gardner delays Mississauga Road to Dixie, east of the Humber Bridge to Dufferin. Wellesley is closed between Church and Young both ways for crane hoisting, and for a festival, north and southbound Pape Street closed between Mortimer and Gamble. The world is your classroom with the Schulich Executive MBA, ranked best in Canada by the Financial Times of London and The Economist. Call 416-736-5486. Now with the latest forecast, here's meteorologist Brian Hill.
Mixture sun and cloud, more sunshine away from Lake Ontario, and guaranteed high 26, a little cooler near the water. Now tonight, about 3 o'clock in the morning, I calculate showers and thunderstorms will move in while you sleep. We'll have a low of 16. So Sunday morning showers, and then just cloudy midday. Late afternoon, some scattered off and on showers, and even some thunderstorms. That'll end overnight. High 23. Monday, sunny to start, and then just a very slight risk of an afternoon shower in spots. The high 23. Downtown Virginia 24, Pearson 23. East southeasterly winds now at 14, and our guaranteed high today 26.
Go ahead on 16 News. The Green File with Mark Cullen.
Ginger ale.
Wow, that's refreshing.
Steve says it's refreshing.
You think this is funny, huh? What's your name?
Stanley.
Schweppes ginger ale, refreshing because I Steve since 1783.
Thirsty for a more intense ginger taste?
Try Schweppes Dark Ginger Ale.
Shouldn't your wireless business solutions work the way you work? At Rogers, your team can roam without worrying with Roam Like Home. Share flexible data with Share Everything for Business, and always stay connected with Wi-Fi calling. Plus, get personalized service from our specialists at a local small business center. Everything you need to run your business your way. And get up to a $300 bill credit when you purchase and activate any new smartphone on select 2-year Share Everything for Business plans. Visit rogers.com/smallbiz for details. This is All News Radio, 680 News.
Sunshine in downtown Toronto. It's 24 degrees. Good afternoon from the 680 News Broadcast Center. I'm Sarah Parrott. Here are the top stories this hour. Tributes are pouring in from around the world following the death of boxing legend Muhammad Ali. The 74-year-old died yesterday in a Phoenix hospital after he was admitted earlier in the week for respiratory issues. His hometown of Louisville, Kentucky is holding a memorial today, and the funeral is on Wednesday. A 10-year-old boy is recovering in hospital after being shot near Gerrard and Tate. The boy was shot in the shoulder just after midnight. There's no word on any suspects or what led to the shooting. Anyone with information is asked to contact police or Crime Stoppers. 680 News Time, 12:45. Now 680 Sports. Brought to you by your local Edward Jones Financial Advisors. From Sportsnet 590 The Fan, here's Rob Wong.
Well, Sarah, it is the story that everyone around the world is talking about as boxing legend and social activist Muhammad Ali has passed away at the age of 74.
Never make me no underdog, and never talk about who's going to stop me. But ain't nobody going to stop me. No, everybody in the world fast enough to stop me.
The three-time heavyweight champion and Olympic gold medalist wowed the world with his work in and outside of the ring. Ali finished with a record of 56-5 with 37 knockouts. Sportsnet will have a tribute to Muhammad Ali coming up at 3 o'clock. The Blue Jays and Red Sox resume their 3-game weekend set today at Fenway Park. It'll be Marcus Stroman looking for revenge after the Red Sox got to him for 7 earned runs in their last meeting. Boston will send knuckleballer Stephen Wright to the hill. First pitch set for 4:05 on Sportsnet 590 The Fan and Sportsnet pregame at 3:30. Inside the Numbers brought to you by your local Edward Jones advisors. In 61 career games at Fenway Park, Jose Bautista is batting .276 with 22 home runs. Sidney Crosby and the Pittsburgh Penguins will look for a 3-0 stranglehold tonight in the Stanley Cup Final as they take their 2-0 series lead into San Jose. Puck drop on CBC set for just after 8 o'clock. For the first time in her career, Serena Williams has lost back-to-back Grand Slam finals. The world number one dropping a 7-5, 6-4 decision to 22-year-old Spaniard Garbiñe Muguruza in the French Open final today. And through 2 rounds of the PGA's Memorial, Brendan Steele and Matt Kuchar share the lead at 12 under par. They will tee off later this afternoon, as will Canadian Adam Hadwin, who is just 4 shots off the pace. Sports at 15 and 45 past every hour or anytime at sportsnet.ca/590.
From St. Andrews to Augusta, Wooden Sticks makes it happen. Get your group together this summer and spend a day at Wooden Sticks, offering incredible value golf packages for 12 to 36 players, start at just $125. Includes 18 holes of golf, power cards, use for the practice facilities, and 2 meals. Want more? The patio party includes reserved seating on the patio, barbecue steak dinner, prizing, and giveaways. Or extend your visit with a stay and play package starting from $170 per player. Visit woodensticks.com and sign up to their e-club for exclusive golf specials.
Caring for a family member can be stressful and overwhelming. Success starts with your own health and well-being. Whether you're new to caregiving or have been at it a while, an Aliz caregiver coach can help you get organized, reduce your stress, boost your confidence, and build a plan that works for everyone. Aliz. Support for you. Care for those who depend on you. Connect with an Aliz caregiver coach today at elizz.com.
This is All News Radio 680 News at 12:48. Now the Green File, your 680 News gardening specialist, Mark Cullen.
Want to know how to reduce your water bill and the amount of time that you spend at the end of the garden hose? Use rain barrels. Rainwater is charged with 30 to 40% oxygen, and it's always warm. Annuals and heat-seeking vegetables love warm water. It's all I use on my container-grown plants. Use a soaker hose under the mulch in your garden to save even more water. A soaker hose applies water directly to the roots where it's needed most. Remember that all plants like to get on the dry side between waterings, about 5 centimeters below the surface of the soil for established plants. I'm Mark Cullen with the Green File for 680 News.
680 News time, 12:49. Now, with Cottage Country traffic on the 9, here's Colette Desjardins.
And this report is brought to you by Consumer Choice Award. If you're on the northbound 400, there's no access to the westbound 407. The ramp is shut down for construction. But from there, it looks great to through the Barrie area to the split. And if you're on Highway 27, the intersection of Highway 27 and 89, it's very slow in all directions. And that is for the Wingding, yes, the annual Cookstown Wingding. It's a community garage sale. If you're traveling northbound Highway 12, volume is building through Beaverton and Highway 48. But the good news, no troubles on the 35-115 heading into Peterborough and the Kawarthas. And of course, the eastbound 401, that's wide open all the way to from Salem to the 35-115. With Cottage Country traffic on the
Standard showroom today and experience an exquisite array of furniture, lighting fixtures, drapery, mattresses, and our new outdoor patio gallery, Union Lighting and Furnishings, 1491 Castlefield Avenue, just north of Eglinton, off Dufferin. Union, great homes start with you.
The 2016 Lincoln MKC has an available hands-free rear liftgate that remembers your height. That's the more human side of engineering. Right now at White Oak Lincoln, lease a 2016 MKC Reserve all-wheel drive for $248 bi-weekly with $3,000 down. Plus, eligible Costco members receive an additional $1,000 towards most new Lincoln models. Visit whiteoaklincoln.ca for details. White Oak Lincoln at 3285 Mavis Road, just south of the 403 in Mississauga.
City News time, 12:51. Time for traffic and weather together on 1. Here's Christine Langos.
This report is brought to you by the Lakefront Condos. Westbound Gardner in good shape out of downtown. However, we have delays on the westbound QEW from the 427 to west of Dixie. It's quite heavy by the Ford plant, and then it's slow from Dorval all the way out to Brent, and then it's slow from Burlington Street to pass through Glen Road. So lots of volume heading out towards Stony Creek. Eastbound QE Gardner, delays Mississauga Road to Dixie, east of the Humber Bridge to east of Dufferin. If you're traveling on the northbound Don Valley Parkway, it's slow from approaching Eglinton into York Mills. Southbound 400 is busy from Finch to the West 401 ramp. And we have delays on the southbound 404 Don Valley from Van Horn into the Shepherd Collectors to the 401 ramp, approaching the 401 Express to about Lawrence. On the westbound 407, just keep in mind we have this construction from the 400 to Pine Valley. 3 right lanes affected. The ramps from the 400 west to Pine Valley to westbound 407. Westbound 401 is busy across the GTA, but no collisions. That's the good news. Eastbound 401 heavy from Winston, Churchill to Mavis, 427 to about Kipling. We have Wellesley closed downtown between Church and Yonge. That's due to crane hoisting. And for the Pape Village Summerfest, we have Pape closed both ways between Mortimer and Gamble. A legendary place becomes your legendary home. The Lakefront condos in downtown Toronto's Waterfront. Visit thelakefront.ca for details. Now with the extended forecast, here's meteorologist Brian Hill.
Okay, Christine, thanks very much. Well, no major problems today. If you're traveling tomorrow, you might want to think about the middle of the day. And for the big bike race tomorrow, looks like a wet start. But here's the story for the GTA today. Mix of sun and cloud, more sunshine away from Lake Ontario, and east wind, but guaranteed high 26. A little cooler near the water. Tonight, around 3 o'clock in the morning, showers, the risk of a thunderstorm while you sleep below 16. We could pick up a little 10-15 millimeters of rain. Then on Sunday morning, we'll have showers, and then just cloudy midday. Late afternoon, redevelopment of some scattered off and on showers and thunderstorms. That'll end overnight. High 23. Monday, sunshine to start. Toronto Island's checking in at 21, and our guaranteed high today, 26.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have the latest on the death of boxing legend Muhammad Ali. Ali died yesterday after being admitted to hospital earlier in the week with respiratory problems. A funeral will take place Wednesday. A memorial is happening today in his hometown of Louisville, Kentucky.
I just heard the head surgeon tell me I'm done. I'm not going to see my daughters get married. It devastated me.
When Roger was diagnosed with cancer, he contacted Carepath, the cancer assistance program that provides answers, guidance, and support.
They educated me. She said the things that immediately brought comfort to me.
Roger has been cancer-free since 2009.
I owe my life to Carepath, and I didn't go through this journey on my own.
Carepath is available as a corporate benefit. Ask your employer or visit carepath.ca. 680 News Time, 12:54. It's time for the Community Events Report brought to you by Don Valley North Toyota Scion. Here's 680's Brett Griffith.
If you've ever wanted to imagine how your life might look like if you had a yacht, then we've got the event for you. The Port Credit Spring Boat Show is on at the Credit Village Marina. That's near Lakeshore in here, Ontario. A wide variety of sailboats and powerboats up to 60 feet long will be on display, as well as other boating-related products. The event runs till 6 tonight. Admission is $8 for adults, but kids under 12 will get in for free. But if boating's not your thing, you can check out the 2016 Pro Super Show at the Metro Toronto Convention Centre until 6 tonight. The expo will showcase more than 100 booths of the latest sports equipment, apparel, and nutrition, as well as playing host to several sporting competitions, events, and industry celebrities. Tickets range from $20 to $90. For more information, head to torontosportshow.com. Reporting from the streets of Toronto in the all-news cruiser, brought to you by Don Valley North Toyota Scion, I'm Brett Griffith.
680 News Time, 12:55. They say when you want something done right, you have to do it yourself. So that's what I did. Come see the Schulich Alexanian.
As well as Harvard, Stanford, Dartmouth, and Cambridge and others. Live with 15 campuses and more than 6,000 students, and tuition starting at less than $10,000 a year. It's Canada's largest private school with its lowest average class size, just 7 in 2015-16. To find out what Blythe can do for your child, go to blytheacademy.ca. Blythe Academy. Be brilliant.
680 News Time, 12:56. Now the 680 News Weekend Business Report. I'm Chris McCusker. FinTech is booming, and one analyst says Canada has a real opportunity to lead the way. Anthony Diorio is the CEO and founder of Decentral, an innovation technology hub in Toronto focused on decentralized technology. Anthony, when I think of FinTech, I first always think of PayPal.
What we're seeing is new ways of payments are coming in, and a lot more options and choices that are reducing costs and adding more value to consumers, that will enable goods to be sent for cheaper. We have things such as cryptocurrencies coming in and value globally and do it in much cheaper ways than we're used to right now.
And then there's M-Pesa, which they use in Kenya. No banks involved at all. You're actually texting money.
Yeah, and areas like that have really been able to excel with new technologies because they don't have the infrastructure in place, that the traditional infrastructure that may be slow and bulky. But what they've done is they've gone right to mobile and bypassed those situations. and created some very efficient systems like M-Pesa.
Okay, so bottom line this industry for us.
The way that money is made these days is by companies sitting between individuals, where you charge fees because you provide a valuable service between individuals. But what if that value that you provide could be replaced by technology? What if peers and individuals can be connected without needing third parties? And if we get ahead of the curve, we'll be the ones, the companies, the individuals, and the countries that figures that out and enables us to excel globally.
Anthony Diorio is the CEO and founder of Decentral. And at the Business Center, I'm Chris McCusker.
According to Aristotle, the roots of education are bitter, but the fruits are sweet. Sweet, like when your kid comes home from summer school and actually speaks with words from his mouth. The Boundless School, 13 days of character building in our 600-acre wilderness classroom. Your kid will earn a full high school credit without even picking up a pen. The Boundless School. You give us your kid, we'll send you back a new one.
And make no monthly payments for 2 summers.
Awesome.
Your kids will love the bouncy castle.
Kids? No, I don't have kids.
Hey, it's your castle.
Get a select air conditioner and make no monthly payments for 2 summers. Call 1-866-RELIANCE or visit RelianceHomeComfort.com for details. At Reliance, we're not comfortable until you are. Conditions apply. No
Northbound 6th and North O'Connell Road at Winchester, a serious crash blocking northbound lanes. That's in the town of Brooklyn. If you're traveling right now, the eastbound 401, not too bad. Heading out to 35-115. Northbound 400, looking good up to Barrie and then through at the split. Also, northbound Highway 11, no new problems. With Cottage Country traffic on the 9s, I'm Colette Desjardins.
Remotely lock your doors and control your lights with Alarm Force Connect. Stay protected and connected with Alarm Force.
For Toronto's best local...
This is Saturday, June 4th. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. In downtown Toronto, sunny and 24 degrees. Here's what's making news this hour.
Celebrating the life and mourning the loss of sports and civil rights icon Muhammad Ali.
Fight for the prestige, not for me, but to uplift my little brothers who are sleeping in concrete floors today in America.
Ali died of respiratory complications at age 74.
A 10-year-old boy is recovering from a gunshot wound to the shoulder in a shooting near Pape and Gerrard.
There's no subway service today on the Bloor Danforth line from St. George to Pape.
Also going up this half hour.
Everybody's favorite buzzing bloodsuckers are coming back, but we have a few tips on how to stop their spread.
In sports, the Blue Jays look for back-to-back wins in Boston, and the sports world remembers Muhammad Ali. Sports at 15.
And coming up in business, good weather and consumer confidence apparently combine with a rise in people searching for convertible cars. We've got tips from Auto Trader.
680 News Time 101.
Time for 680 News traffic and weather together on the one. Here's Christine Langto.
And this report is brought to you by 407 ETR. If you're on the westbound 401, it's heavy approaching Warden to west of Victoria Park, mainly in the collectors. Then delays from Leslie to Avenue Road, express and collectors. From Islington in the express to west of Dixon. In the west end, delays approaching Ontario in the collectors to west of Mavis. Eastbound 401 slows approaching Mississauga Road to Mavis, 427 to Kipling, and it's filling in from the Allen to Bathurst express and collectors. Delays north on the DVP from approaching Eglinton to York Mills, and southbound 404 Don Valley is heavy from Van Horn into the Shepherd collectors to the 401 ramps, and from Shepherd in the express down to Lawrence. No problems on the westbound Gardner. Westbound QEW, though, is heavy from the 427 to west of Dixie. It's slow going by the Ford plant, and then you'll find delays from about Bronte out to Brant. Fort Erie bound QEW also slow from Burlington Street to past Fruitland Road. Eastbound QE Gardner looking at delays approaching here Ontario to Dixie. Know the details on the forecast. Here is meteorologist Brian Hill. Brian.
Okay, Christine, and, what a nice afternoon. Not quite as nice tomorrow. We'll have a mixture of sun and cloud, more sunshine away from Lake Ontario, and a nice easterly wind this afternoon. Guaranteed high 26, a little cooler near the water. Then while you sleep, showers and a risk of thunderstorms starting around 3 o'clock in the morning. Low 16. And then on Sunday, there'll be showers early in the day, and then just clouds midday. Late afternoon, some redevelopment scattered off and on showers and thunderstorms. High 23. And on Monday, sunny to start, a very slight risk of an afternoon shower in spots. High 23. Downtown at 680, it's 24. Pearson's 23. East-southeaster winds at 14. And today, our guaranteed high 26.
680 News Time 103.
Muhammad Ali has died. The three-time world heavyweight boxing champ and Olympic gold medalist was 74.
The champ was taken to hospital earlier this week with respiratory issues. 680's Nicole Martin has more on his extraordinary life.
Muhammad Ali became an Olympic gold medalist in 1960 and the world heavyweight boxing champion in 1964.
I'm seriously trying to get Joe Frazier and George Foreman in one night, and the go down is the greatest fight of all time. Some of them still have doubts and making excuses. I want to arrest both of these men in one night, and I'll have a record that nobody can touch.
Shortly after winning the world heavyweight title, Ali joined the Nation of Islam and changed his name. He was then suspended for refusing military service, but reclaimed the heavyweight title 2 more times during the 1970s, winning against both Joe Frazier and George Foreman. The Reverend Jesse Jackson says Muhammad Ali stood up for what he believed.
My fame was far beyond boxing ring. He took a principal position against the war in Vietnam, and the government tried to discredit him by dethroning him, but he prevailed.